If you guys have not seen Devon Larratt's latest video, he is now officially done with pumpkin training. So if you don't know what pumpkin training is, this means that Devon is no longer only training his right arm. Ever since his match with Wagner Bortolato on the left arm back at WAL, he's only been lifting weights with his right arm. He has been doing table time both on the right arm and the left arm, but Devon said that even with table time, he has had a significant bias toward his right arm this whole time. So he was still training his left arm on the table, but not near as often, and he didn't have the same intentionality with that left arm. He was doing all of this in hopes that he would somehow be feeding more nutrients to his right arm and that he could somehow make his right arm grow more than it would have if he had been training both his right and left arm at the same time. And of course, all of this was so that he could claim the overall super heavyweight title in the world. He was going after that. He was trying to defeat Levon, and he thought that only training his right arm was going to give him the very best chance of doing that. But as we saw, whether or not only training the right arm actually made him have a better chance, it still was not enough. Devon failed to defeat Levon, and now he is saying that he is no longer going after that super heavyweight title. And because of that, he is now going to be training his left arm again. Now, something Devon does obviously cover in this video is, did this even work or not? Was it even worth it? Did it lead to injury? Did it even do anything? Was his right arm really that much stronger, if any, than it would have been if he was just training like a normal person this whole time? And to be totally honest, it doesn't sound like there's any super conclusive evidence, although Devon does think that it probably does work at least a little bit. He did say, however, that his left arm has not lost much overall strength, and he thinks it's actually become healthier. Devon has done this experiment now for around a total of 6 years, so I think that if there was some kind of crazy benefit to it, it would have been a little bit more apparent, but it sounds like Devon thinks it at least does something. However, one of the big costs of doing something like this that he talks about is that it's not anywhere near as fun if you are only training one of your arms, because you're not really taking that other arm seriously in a competitive sense. But in this video, Devon said that he is officially now going after both the left and right-handed weight class titles. He mentioned 105 kilos as maybe his most likely resting spot, and going as high as 115, and he even mentioned 95 kilos, although I don't know if that's possible or not. But overall, even for Devon fans, I know it could be a little bit disappointing that he is taking this official step, kind of demonstrating that he's not really going after Levon, he's not going after the heavyweight title anymore. Although at the same time, I think that it is a good thing, because it does mean that he's going to be pulling more total matches that have more relevance. He was doing some random left arm matches here and again, but he was never competing for a left-handed title as far as I'm aware. Now he's going to be going after the official left and right-handed world titles, so we're going to see a lot more matches from Devon that actually have some sort of significance. So let me know what you guys thought about the whole pumpkin training thing. I think it's been super interesting, and like I said, I don't know that it made all that much of a difference, but overall I am excited that he's stopping doing it now, because I'm very interested to see him competing both on the left and right arm at that super elite level. We're seeing Devon go up against Dadyikan on the right arm pretty soon, and maybe now we'll get to see the left-handed match as well. Looking forward to seeing Devon compete on both arms going forward.